Hey, ¿qué pasa, mi gente? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Luis Lopez, and today I'm going to give you 4 picks for the WNBA slate for tomorrow. But before we do that, let's review my picks and for me to share the good news of some of the slips at the beginning, and I'll share the bad news at the end. The good news is the first slip. This one ended up cashing. Ryan Howard. I gave it to you at 7.5 or 8.5 3-pointers attempt. That's what I talked to you about. She ends up with 10. I gave you Tina Charles over 14.5 points and 15.5 points. She cashed both. I gave you Maddie Segrets in the pin comment at 12.5 points and 14.5 points. She ends up cashing her Goblin line and her regular line. So that slip cash. This slip right here also cashed smaller version of that slip. A variation on the original slip, and ends up cashing as well. And this is my bigger slip, where it was Chelsea Gray. A little combo that I talked about doing Chelsea Gray and Angel Wilson. I ended up going with it. Both cash. I gave you the Ryan Howard one over 1.5 3-pointers made. She cashed that. Tina Charles once again. And Jewel Lloyd had a good game. Hasn't been the case for her lately, especially against the Dream. She's been under easily in the last 2 head-to-head, playing at home, where she plays much better than she does on the road. She played today better on the road. Internally, I didn't like the fact that I lost Lloyd today, but internally I was happy for her because Jewel Lloyd was basically one of my favorite players from last season of the WNBA. And it's sad to see her as a second-tier player in Vegas. I think there's better fits out there for her. I don't think Vegas is the right fit for Jewel Lloyd. But I'm not a coach, nor am I anyone's agent. All right, let's move on to the picks that I have for you for these games. The Washington Mystics are traveling over to take on the New York Liberty in New York, the Big Apple. Good old home. That's where I'm originally from, just in case. I do live in Cali now. 12-point spread, 163 game total. And from here, going over to Sonia Citron. Nope, I'm not taking over Sonia Citron points or assists or rebounds or anything of that sort. I'm taking her under 7.5 rebounds plus assists. Plain and simple, last 10. Let's just bring this down to last 10. This is her last 10. Since Aaliyah Edwards is not there, since Brini Sykes more than anyone else is not there, Sonia Citron is heavily rely on to score. So what do defenses do? They focus heavily on her. Get the ball out of her hand. She's supposed to be able to assist more. That hasn't been the case whatsoever. This is what she's been doing assist-wise. Regarding rebounds, barely over in this one last game, but it's the Storm. Like everybody does great against the Storm. She ended up getting 6 rebounds in that game, and she ended up getting 1 assist. Now she takes on the New York Liberty in a game that has a 12-point spread. This game could easily turn into a blowout. But even without a blowout, even with her playing 36 minutes, she ends up getting 7. 28 minutes, she ends up 4. 31 minutes, she ends up getting 2. 34 minutes, 6. 27, you get the picture. No matter how many minutes she gets, she's not getting over 7.5 rebounds plus assists. I would take this line at 7, and I will also take it at 6.5 rebounds plus assists on the under. That's it. Only play I have for you from this game. This game scares me. I don't know which way he may actually end up going, but I'm confident on Sonia Citron on the under. Next game. The Storm are traveling over to Minnesota to take on the Lynx. This game does have a 9.5 point spread. I think this spread is not big enough for what I think the Lynx will do to the Storm. Has a game total of 164 game total. And Afisa Collier just dropped 32 points on the Fever. I'm going back to her points. Over 21.5 points. Season average is 23.5. She's gone over this line 64% of the time. Aaliyah Boston's just dropped 27 points and 9 rebounds on the Storm. Can you imagine what Afisa Collier is going to do? She just dropped 32 points on the Fever. Imagine what she's going to do to the Storm. Number one player, entire WNBA, playing at home. I don't think there's much more to say. Nafisa Collier over 21.5 points. Second player, Skylar Diggins. She has a good assist matchup, and she's been doing quite well recently, although 36% of her assists are right here in this area. What she has really bad is a points matchup, nor has she been producing lately. 31% of her shots are here above the break, they're ranked number 1. Now 23% right here, underneath the basket, they're ranked number 5. Now restrict there, another 25%, they're ranked number 6. Just horrible matchup. The only soft matchup she has is right here, where she takes 2% of her shots. So she needs to make a bunch of threes right here from this corner to get over 13.5 points. Skylar Diggins, books have her, some have her slightly favor on the over, some have it either. It's pretty even by the books. But I'm judging based on the matchup that she has right now against the defense rating against the Lynx. Dominant play type, 8th. Dominant shooting zone, number 1. Defense rating, number 1. Just difficult matchup for Skylar Diggins. And now, she's on the road. She plays better at home than she does on the road. Skylar Diggins under 13.5 points. Next player, Gabby Williams. Also, this game could turn into an easy blowout. So these lines are based on these players being able to play their full minutes. Gabby Williams, under 17.5 points. Let me get a quick data on her. Bring this down to the last 10 games. This is her at home, Gabby Williams. This is her on the road. She just plays much better at home. And now since Sykes is back, only over one time since Sykes being there. Okay, just not the same thing. Also, where she gets most of her shots above the break, they rank number 1, 27%. 38% underneath the basket, they rank number 5. So where she gets 65% of her shots, they rank about 3. Defensive rating versus defensive rating, number 1. Dominant play type, number 2. Shooting zone, number 5. Defensive rating versus her position, number 1. I don't know if you can hear the helicopter. It's something above where I live. So yeah, Gabby Williams under 17.5 PRA. Moving on to the next games, my friend. Chicago Sky traveling over to Phoenix to take on the Mercury. From this game, Alyssa Thomas under 15.5 points. Oh, red rate bumped it down to 14.5. Wow. This is actually more like Alyssa Thomas' normal line. It's actually 13.5 points is her line. And usually gets bumped to 14 because people do the over. Her line is, I got her at 15.5 points. And I got her at 15 points. Her line is at 14.5 points now. I still take the under on her. 2 out of 8 players have gone on the over against the Sky, just like Alyssa Thomas. Why? Because 44% of his shots are right here, where they rank number 1. She'll be dealing with injuries. She's a very good defender. And if she gets by injury, she has to deal with Camila Cardoso. Also, head-to-head. First game, won by 5. Close game, all the way down to the wire. Plays 35 minutes, 10 points. Second game, won by 21 points. Alright? She plays only 21 minutes. She scores 11 points. Last game, they win by 16 points. She plays 30 minutes. She only scores 10 points. This game has a 12-point spread. So this game can easily blow out, especially how the Mercury's have been playing lately. So, Alyssa Thomas under 15.5 points, under 15 points, under 14.5 points. Okay? Now, some people may throw out there her assists. Not a bad look. Some people may throw out there her rebounds. My only concern is this when it comes down to assists. In the blowout that she only played 21 minutes, where they won by 21, she only got 8 assists. In that same exact game, when they won by 21, she only got 3 rebounds. So be careful out there with the assists and the rebounds. I prefer her points on the under. I have to close this. I may have to close this window. 1 second. The noise is getting a little bit loud out there. All right, windows closed. Should be a little less. So my concern with her is this game may turn into a blowout. I'm comfortable with her points on the under. Now, I do like Satsu Sabali's points. She has a fantastic matchup scoring. Above the break, 36% of her shots, they rank 11th. Underneath the basket, 37%, they rank 11th. So this will be 73% of her shots. They are the third worst defense out there. I mean, look at this. Picking a ball, 19%, 9th, 12th, 12th. Like, fantastic matchup. Now, this game, again, has a 12.5 point spread. This may turn into a blowout. That's why it scares me off the 15.5 point line on Satsu Sabali. I can't show you her first half here, but I can show you her first quarter points. Last game, 8 minutes, 10 points. Her line for the first half, if her line is at 15.5 points, that means her line is going to sit anywhere by around 7.5 points on the first half or 8 points in the first half. It's going to be one of those. I'm comfortable taking either. Because if this game turns into a blowout, Satsu Sabali will have a lot to do with it, and she'll get most of her points in the first half and in the third quarter. I'm counting on her first half to hit over half of her points, half of her full game points, which scared me off because she may not play the fourth quarter or most of the fourth quarter. Hence why her first half over 7.5 or 8.5 points is a fantastic look. It's not yet available on Price Pick. I was looking for it. Who else do I have for you here? Yes. Injuries on the 13.5 points. Why? 74% of her shots are underneath the basket and they rank number 2. Why? She has to deal with Elisa Thomas. Head to head. Under easily on both. And this one, injuries play 34 minutes. Okay? On the road, she played 34 minutes. She ended up scoring 13 points. At home, she ended up getting in a blowout, lost by 21 points against the Mercury. She played 21 minutes. She scored 9 points. If this game turns into a mini blowout or full blown out, she may not get her full minutes. And even playing her full minutes, 34 minutes, she still stay on the under. The books have her slightly favor on the under as well. Slightly. Not by a lot, but slightly favor on the under. So injuries under 13.5 points. Look, in the last game, she ended up going over her fantasy. She ended up going over her PRA because she did extremely well against rebounds, 17. Assist, she did also pretty well. But her points, she stayed under in the last 4 games. So she's not scoring as well. Plenty of rebounding, plenty of assisting, not scoring. I'm tapping into her weak area in a game that may turn into a blowout, and I'm taking her under 13.5 points. All right, I think that's all I have for you. Hey, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Don't forget to leave me your best play there. Let's create a community slip. We couldn't do it today. I ran out of time to post something out there, but let's try doing it again. All right? Best of luck to you. God bless you and your family. Que Dios te bendiga. Ok, mi gente. Se me cuidan y hasta la próxima. Chao.